Hey, John Sterner here at Lakeview Art. And we're here today to talk about the class offerings that I offer for next year, the year 2023, 2024. So, first thing I teach in the fall is I teach a class called Visual Arts. Visual Arts is the study of the beginning study of what we call graphic design. So, we spend a lot of time in that class doing positive and negative space, and learning how to create images that look more impactful when you put them on a piece of paper. So one of the areas that we do is we do printmaking, and we use linoleum block and safety foam, and we carve it out with a sharp knife and make these images that we can repeat over and over. This is Daffy Duck. And then we also use another medium called jelly art prints, and we make prints that way. We also use, we create stencils, and out of those stencils, we make giant spray painted pictures of people's faces and other objects, which is a form of graphic design as well. And we also do some work with design work where we create Zentangles and other types of design that are images that are not necessarily representational, but are images that we use in a way to create really cool things to look at. Then the next class I teach is called Sculpture, and it's repeated twice. Sculpture. Sculpture is where we explore three-dimensional space. We try to teach movement in objects and how it goes about, and how to look at something in the round. And so we do a lot of work like that. We make things cool like that. We make things really cool like, oh, not that. More like this. They do wire sculpture. We'll wrap it in Coban, make cool creatures, or we'll take wire sculpture and we'll wrap it around, make people shapes or animal shapes. And then from there, we'll put paper mache on top of it, and we'll create items like this. And then we spend time making a mask and working with clay and putting together some plaster and making molds of that as well. And that's pretty much the end of my fall semester. From fall semester, we go to spring semester. And in spring semester, I teach drawing. And in drawing, we spend a lot of time over teaching people how to do form. Form, specifically being able to create something that looks round on a two-dimensional space. So we learn a lot about value, how to create shadows, how to go about making that. We go over different techniques on how to create cool eyeballs and other shapes and forms. We also, and this is just a great drawing done by one of our students right now, we spend a lot of time working on different types of drawing. And then the last class I teach, we also in that drawing class will work over a whole variety of different material. So you'll learn how to draw in charcoal, you'll learn how to draw in red Conte, white charcoal, you'll learn how to use big graphite sticks and compressed charcoal, a kneadable eraser. So you'll learn a lot of skills that are really important to drawing. But then we go to painting, and that's the other course that I offer. And you can see in the background, I have a lot of different, we use oil pastels for painting. We use gouache. We learn a little bit about how color works together, and we create objects first to understand how they go together. So we learn how to make form using three-dimensional objects with paint. And then from there, we'll go into warm and cool and other color harmonies, and we'll learn how to make complementary color paintings, analogous color paintings, and then actually do real paintings. This is an example of a monochromatic sea serpent and its value scale. So when we understand how to paint in value, then we can create beautiful images like this. And then we can create even more beautiful pictures like this in monochromatic value. And then we will advance to doing stuff where we paint with acrylics and possibly oils. So that's what I have to offer as a Lakeview art teacher. I will give you lots of time to work on things, and we will do a lot of projects. And I'm super excited to have you in my class. All right. Hey, let's go Lakeview.